Hello all. Since this is my first voiceover, you'll have to forgive my poor editing skills and amateur recording equipment. If I ever monetize the channel, I'll be spending everything on the birds and upgrading equipment to make better content. Although that would mean not only gaining a ton of new subs, but I'd have to put more effort into content I upload. I was shocked when we hit 100, and within just a few days, we're at almost 200. So let's start with the video. I would like to introduce you to Buddy. He's 50, but could be as young as 45. Either way, he's older than me. Came to live with me about 5 months ago from a loving family that's about a 12-hour drive away. Long story short, they knew he needed more attention than they could provide and made the heartbreaking decision to set him up with someone who had the time for him. No shame to them, that's exactly what a loving pet owner would do when they recognize the bird's needs are not being met. I drove 12 hours to meet him, slept outside in the rain because there was 2 of us in a small car and not enough room for the both of us. Picked him up in the morning and drove 12 hours back. Set him up in a quarantine room for the first few weeks, and ever since then he's been free to roam the house as he chooses, between the hours of about 9 to 6. Loki here, he's 27-ish. I've had him for 8 years. He's had some issues in the past, not going to get into details, but he's much better off here. I'm so happy too. He has a cage my little sister can comfortably fit into. Not only that, but literally has his own bedroom all to himself. He still chooses to take over my whole closet and hallway. Okay, he's really a jerk bird and he lets me know how much he really hates it when a random leaf will cross his window, or when the chair in the living room rocks or moves. He hates it when people walk by, hates cars driving by, and will absolutely lose it if somebody in a high-vis vest walks close to the house. Funny part is, while we're out and wandering around town, he has no issues with any of those things. He hates those loud cars with the fart cans, or oversized trucks that are obnoxiously loud. Yeah, he's not a fan. Diesel trucks too. They seem to set him off randomly. He's no fan of wheelchairs, scooters, or strollers, but he's getting better every time we go out. The local daycares and schools all know him by name and love to see him show off when we happen by. We'll be walking through the park and I'll hear someone yell, "It's Loki!" and a bunch of folks come to see him. Past couple of years he's been brave enough for us to walk through the car show for a few hours here in town, and it's big, like 1,200 cars big. It shuts down the whole downtown and surrounding area for the better part of 3 days. Sadly, I don't have any pictures to show since I'm normally walking around with him, but he has his picture taken at least 100 times. Maybe more. He's famous here in High River. He's been welcomed into so many businesses. The museum where we tend to hang out loves to see him. Cannot wait till spring and hopefully I can take them both out at the same time. They're not that friendly to each other just yet, but they haven't really hung around other macaws before. Loki's first time seeing another macaw was last summer. This is his first time actually having to live with another one just like him. They hang out on different floors in my house. Loki sticks to the upstairs since I have a big front window and I'm so rude by opening it and letting the scary things pass by. Buddy has a day stand and a play gym I built. It took him a while, but he loves it now. I assume he just had to get to know me in the house first. Now he wanders around and comes up and hangs out with me whenever he wants. His little walk is so friggin' cute, it's sick. It's hard getting good content with him since he absolutely hates my phone and will stop what he's doing anytime he sees me pull it out or even touch it, but he's getting better. Well, that's my quick introduction to my rainbow chickens. You'll have to forgive me, it's my first real video, first script. Yeah, I scripted it, hard to believe, eh? And the first time mashing video and pics together like this, so I'm sure there's way more than a few mistakes. Either way, since the channel is growing and people seem to be interested in my rainbow chickens, I'll post higher effort content for everyone. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, all the things everyone asks, that would really help the growth of the channel. Until next time, Rainbow Chickens out.